go. Welcome to our first Inktober sketch, which is October 1st, Ring. And if you hear that cute little baby in the background, that is Pearl. I will probably be dubbing this over. So let's get started. So I'm breaking a rule, I guess you could say, because I'm using pencil and eraser. So sooner or later you're going to notice a theme, and that theme is tentacles and octopus and sometimes jellyfish. But for this sake, pretty much tentacles and octopus. So if you followed me on Instagram for previous Inktober's, I try to keep my theme like tentacles and octopus. That just kind of worked for me. And what it does is it causes me to try to think about how something just like tentacles will fit in with the prompt. So sort of like being boxed in actually helps you to be a little bit more creative. This isn't necessarily my best example of that, just because thinking about the prompt, which was ring, there was a lot of other good ideas, and what I kind of came up with was like a ring of octopus, and it was turned kind of like, as I just kept adding to it, kind of turned into like a pit with tentacles, and it looks like it's going deeper, so kind of got away from me a little bit. But either way, it was still like fun to draw, and I always like drawing tentacles, so it was all good. Now, my husband had a really good idea, which I might still doodle and maybe put up on my Instagram, is when I told him the prompt was ring, he said an octopus holding a bunch of phones. So it was really cute and really good idea, so I might still do that. So anyway, here's my little doodle, and now I'm starting to color it in. So these are the King Art dual tip brush pen markers. So they have the nice brush tip on the one side and like a bullet nib on the other side. They're really nice. They write really smooth. They feel good in your hand. The nibs feel really good quality. The only thing I think I'm having difficulty with is they don't blend like an alcohol marker. They're water-based, which is totally fine. The colors are really great, but I get really streaky results, and I'm not sure if it's paper related or the way I'm using them related. So it could be a little combination of both. They seem close to like a Tombow marker, so I don't know if anybody uses those. You can comment, let me know if you've used both and what you think. So they're really good. I like them. The color's really nice. If you saw my unboxing, you saw me swatch them. I just have a little, I guess, learning curve with how to get a nice flat color or some kind of blended color. You also can't do as well light to dark, or I can't do. If you know what you're doing, you can probably do it fine. So I was trying to get a little bit of depth with the grays here in the tentacles, and I kind of hesitated with it because as I built it, I was oversaturating the paper. This is a really good paper the book has. This is the Plumchester book, but I was like oversaturating it. It's not really a mixed media paper. It seems more like ink. It does really well, I think, with like that Copic pen that the Arts Next box came with and things like that. So anyway, I like the markers. I'm definitely going to keep trying to use them throughout Inktober, but would love some feedback on how you guys are using them. You can see here I kind of left a lot of white, so I was a little bit of a chicken when it came to coloring it in. So there's gray and then a lot of white left over for the highlight of the doodle. So I look forward to seeing everybody else's things for Ring. So thanks for watching and checking us out, and subscribe so you get notified of the rest of my Inktober doodles. Thanks, guys. Bye.